Periva Sharanam. Deivathin Kural, Book 1. Ammai Appan Aga Ambaal. Ambaal being not only the mother but also the father. When we enjoy the pleasures of life, do we have a sense of gratitude? Especially when undeserving, if we are blessed with benefits, we call it Avyaja Karuna. Problems and difficulties we face are also her Karuna with reason. This is to correct us from errant behavior. What we consider as good for us may create many avoidable problems. So her Karuna as a corrective is better than being flooded with seeming good things of life. We neither know the past nor the future. Our knowledge is rather limited. So when faced with difficulties, we think of them as bad. If we can have a wider perspective, we will see that she never does anything bad to us. A man loaded his donkey with a sack of salt and went to a fair. Those days, that was the mode of carriage. On the way, there was torrential rains and all the salt melted. The trader got very annoyed with God. He thought, "This is injustice. I am a poor trader. Why should there have been unseasonal rains like this? I will not pray to God any more." He turned back to his village. The path went through a forest, and there were thieves waiting in ambush. Those days they used to have guns in which gunpowder would be filled in from the muzzle end. The thieves would fire a few random shots and all the traders would drop their bags of belongings and take to heels. But this time, due to the rains, the gunpowder was soggy wet and did not fire. Instead of the traders, it was the thieves who got panicky and took to their heels, dropping their guns. Now the trader about whom I told you earlier thought, "Thank God, rain caused only some loss of salt, but it has saved my life. Oh God, I shall never in future forget you." When we do not know the past and the future, ours is a narrow vision. The fact of our narrow vision also is her play only. Even when we do not know the past and the future, look at the level of our ahankara and pride. I do not know as to what will be our behavior if we become Trikala Jnani, knowing past, present and future. Possibly, once we have that power and know that others do not have it, we may misuse such powers, as many do. Then he is likely to think no end of himself. His nuisance quotient may reach unmanageable proportions. So our not knowing the past, present and future may be the best for us. At least we can know that we do not know. Let us trust those seers and visionaries who tell us everything happens for the good in the past, present and future. There has to be a reason why we face difficulties. If we are to avoid that in the future and find a way of redemption, then she is the way. Ambaal is not sadistic. We should never think so. She is forever our friend, guide, relative, father and mother too. Periva Sharanam.